blissfully searching out fear in the gathering gloom, and suddenly over in the corner of the room, and there is nothing I can do. I realize you're right. Spider-Man is having me for dinner tonight. Quietly lost, shaking his head, creeps closer now, closer to the foot of the bed, and softly like a shadow and curving thighs. His arms are around me and his tongue in my eyes. Still calm and quiet now, my precious boy. Don't struggle.
I'm in trouble.
No, you're fine.
Hey, everybody, it's the Bonfire. It's Big J. Okerson and really bummed out Robert Kelly.
Spider-Man is having me for dinner tonight. Yeah, Bobby. Drink this song in, dude. You're going to be seeing this live.
I hate this. I can't believe you just did that to me.
I did nothing to you.
You did it to me.
That's not going to hold up in court, buddy.
What?
The Cure understands your pain. This is what you listen to when you're upset like
Yeah,
this.
when you're upset like this, these are the guys
Robert
that make you
Smith
feel
gets you.
Jay just had me.
I didn't have you.
You made me.
This is weird. That's a weird way to put it.
All right, first of all, Dawn loves The Cure. Max likes The Cure. I told you I don't like The Cure.
I don't particularly like The Cure.
I don't like them. And I
Yeah.
wanted to get Dawn and Max tickets to The Cure.
Mm-hmm.
And I asked Christine for help, and she helped me. And then
She sure
I had a little.
did. Sorry.
I promise you, Bobby, without that third ticket, you were already spending $400.
Okay,
You were trying to get front row seats.
Okay, here's the deal, Jason.
Yeah.
Jason.
I saved you money by telling you where to sit.
I don't want to sit and listen to this suicide dribble. I go to therapy. I go to AA meeting. There's enough in my life to keep me happy. Never mind going to this and then wanting to kill myself with my family.
Spider-Man.
Oh, God.
Feed me for dinner tonight.
I didn't want to go.
But Bobby, this song's going to be playing at some point. Turn up Christine's computer.
Look, I don't want to hear this song either. Oh yeah, this is.
Yeah, look at that pretty lady singing. Show me how you do that trick.
But the trick of me spending $750.
Trick of spending $750.
Dude, I said to you when it said $250, I was like, "That's it." You'll get money back.
That's not what I said.
You said you'll get money
No,
back.
I said they're refunding overpriced tickets because they won't go through. What is it? They're charging face value only. You can't jack them
I'm
up
not
on
sure.
them.
Buddy, I thought it was $250 for the tickets.
What do you think? It's 1975.
No, I thought it was The Cure. I didn't think it was.
Everyone's so excited. They haven't been around for, I guess, what, 45 years now? They've been going.
I didn't think Zeppelin was getting back together with Plant.
Yeah. Well, no, it's The Cure getting back together with this guy.
That looks like my Aunt Sue.
You should see him today.
Yeah, see him today with the makeup on and all overweight.
He looks hilarious now. I know it's funny. I forgot he was thin before because all I'm used to is seeing him fat-bodied now with his crazy makeup.
I have to call Dawn, right? I mean, she's going to be mad at me that
Tell her to call the show. Let's see. I bet she won't be mad.
She's going to be mad, dude.
Text her to call the show.
Bobby, that's who you just gave $750 to.
Oh, it's good. Look at his face, Bobby. That's going to be fun to look at.
I don't want to bring me, my son, and Max are going to see the. How long is the show? If it's 8 minutes, I'll go.
It's
anything
29 songs.
I'm going to throw up.
2 encores that are about 7 songs each.
I'd rather do a show outside in the rain in Brooklyn.
And you have to stay till the last song.
I'm not staying.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
not going.
No, you're going.
I'm going to scalp my ticket out front to some weirdo in a black hoodie with makeup on.
Just send them in, and just send them in with your daughter and son.
My
with
daughter?
your wife and son.
No, say my daughter, because after the concert, Max will be my daughter.
That's possible. Depends how he goes. What if this is the beginning of Max's goth phase?
Dude, oh, boys do cry. One's crying right here.
Every time I try to have fun, you break a rule.
You ruin all my fun.
I
Every
can't
fucking thing I'm doing, you have to somehow get in and break a rule.
Jay, you bullied me into this.
That's not what happened.
Jay, I didn't want to go.
You're
I
telling
said I
history
didn't want to
wrong.
go. Jay, I said I don't want to go.
I
Go.
said I'd love to spend time with my my close friend Bobby, one of my closest friends in the
Buddy,
world.
I will do anything. I will sleep over.
Mm-hmm.
I'll spend as much. I love spending time with you. You know that. I've done tummy time with you. I love
time
hanging out
rules.
with you, dude.
You're
I
really
don't-
good at tummy time with me.
I am good at tummy time.
You're good at tummy timing with me.
And I don't want to.
We could scalp both of our tickets and go tummy time while these guys go gay out at the show.
Yeah, let's do that.
Did you tell Dawn the call?
Yeah, I'm telling her right now. She goes, I don't want to be on air.
She's abusive.
I don't like that she says on air like she's Stern's wife.
Yeah, she knows. She goes, she doesn't want to be on air.
Yeah.
She's supposed to be yelling at you.
On air.
I'm telling you, she's not going to yell at you.
She's gonna be mad, dude. Listen. Let me tell you something. I'm married to a nickel chaser.
Okay.
Okay. She doesn't. If I said, "Hey, let's get tickets for $700," she'd be like, "No, it's not. I'd rather just listen to the music in the car and drive around the neighborhood."
You said she loves The Cure.
She loves The Cure.
Then she's going to be pretty stoked on this.
I guarantee she's gonna be mad at me.
Under a G for 3 tickets? That's not bad.
She's calling in, so.
But she doesn't want to be on the air.
No, she's gonna call. Is she calling in?
Yeah, I see her.
Oh, great. I'm gonna just let me do this, please, Jay.
Sure.
Don't do what I.
And
I'll
you're
sit
on the
there.
air.
Hey, Dawn, it's you're on the air. You're on the Bonfire with Big J Okerson and Robert Kelly.
Yes, I figured I understand that.
Dawn, what's the phrase that pays?
Hey, Dawn, how much would you how much would you spend to go to The Cure?
For 3 tickets. For 3 tickets, you got to say. Don't mislead her.
All right, whatever. 3 tickets.
Well, I'm sorry, I didn't hear the first part of the question.
All right, first of all, drop the tude.
I think you're doing great.
How much would you pay to go see The Cure at Madison Square Garden? Me, you, and Max.
I don't know. I don't know what my choices are.
All right, your choices are
to, like,
this.
weigh it out.
Your choice is this: $1 million, $2 million, or $750.
I do seven. I don't. Do I want to do 750? I saw The Cure.
What's that?
I already saw The Cure.
So if I just spent
Like years and years ago.
if I just spent $750 to see the Fat Cure,
Bobby, the fat cure is
I'd go.
Ozempic.
I'd go. I'd go. I'd go. I'd go.
Yay!
okay, thanks, hon.
I'm glad we did this on the air.
Cure.
I'm glad
I
we did
love
this
The
on the
Cure.
air. I'm glad we did this on the air because Bobby sounded like he was coming home to get abused tonight for spending $750 on 3 tickets of great seats, perfect view.
Watch tomorrow. I'll send you the video of me putting my forehead against the wall and her
3
yelling
tickets,
at me.
That's not that bad.
3 what?
It's not that
3
bad.
tickets. That's not that bad.
Thank you. Thank you, Bobby. What did you? Bobby hasn't bought concert tickets since 1984.
I know. Well, I was going to buy Red Hot Chili Peppers at Fenway Park, and it was going to cost me like $1,000 a ticket. I said no.
Well, I'll tell you this because I don't know if Bobby wants this information getting into the house, but I'll spill it for you. Liam, who works here, said to us, ask him for any concert you want to go to. He'll try to get us some tickets.
Well, could have I asked him for The Cure?
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
No.
No.
I could have Jacob. Jacob, look at me.
Not for 3.
Jacob,
Not for 3.
Jacob, look
Probably
at me.
not for
How about 2?
But then, Bobby,
Jacob, look at me. Hang
you would have
on.
been able to share that with your son.
I don't know.
I don't want to share The Cure with my son because I want my son to like Van Halen.
Well, you got to be there and make sure he doesn't go too far off the edge with the makeup. You know what I mean?
But so I send him to this thing.
Yeah. You go like, hey, look, you don't be a Mary like this guy. You enjoy the music, but don't be a Mary.
Listen, Taylor Swift, The Cure, Mom. Okay, Billy Joel, Bon Jovi.
Yeah, we don't want to go to Taylor Swift.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Nobody does, except every teenage girl in the universe.
I know.
All right, listen.
Christine.
Well,
I wanna
bought.
go.
You want to go to Taylor Swift?
Yes, it looks unbelievable.
No, not you. Not me. No, not you.
No,
Dawn.
Christine. Christine's an idiot child.
She likes Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
She doesn't.
No, I
she just
didn't
wants
like
to see
her
the
at
show.
all, but this show that she's putting on is unbelievable. She's got a stadium of people outside of the show singing and dancing along.
Why don't you just go to O if you like shows?
I'll tell you this.
Was that Cirque du Soleil?
Yeah, just go to Circus Olay. Yeah.
Bobby, this is not a bad price for 3 tickets.
All right, Dawn. So we're going to the
You
Cure.
get a family experience.
We're going to
Hot
the Cure.
dogs are on me that night.
We're getting hot dogs?
You guys
Hot
want
dogs?
you guys want French dips from the old MSG French dip place?
Are we going to steal them out of the lead singer's fat trough?
He needs somebody to do something. Yeah, I'd like to look over his rider.
I guarantee instead of taking a water break, he's up there just dipping hot dogs into mustard in between songs.
All right, guys, listen to my drummer do a little interlude here. I'm gonna go shove a couple of hot dogs down.
I'm going to go eat some hot nachos and hot dogs.
How often do I get to be in New York City?
Oh, my God. Is
Man.
he English?
There's nothing weirder than a fat vampire. It's gonna suck to be eternally fat.
Yeah, he only sucks the blood of other fat people. Jake can't laugh fully because his teeth are new.
I can't because I can't feel my lips. I think I'm gonna drool.
All right, Don. So you're not. I thought you'd be mad. $750. I thought it was $250 for all 3.
It's a family.
All right, we're going the 20th.
What are you gonna do with that $750? Buy another tiny house, Bobby?
Every time I go to buy her something, every time I go to purchase anything, she goes, "We need a deck for the tiny house." Everything's about this deck that we're supposed to get.
True.
It is true. So I thought that if I spent almost $1,000 on Fat Cure,
Bobby, you can't put a price on memories.
yeah, we can.
You can't put a price on family memories.
What are we gonna do? We're gonna slow dance.
Listen, we're taking Max to Pantera Metallica, where he's gonna learn.
Gonna love it.
He's gonna learn how to rage,
Right.
and then he's gonna go to the Cure. Where he's gonna learn how to cry.
Could I say something?
Sure.
Boys don't cry.
Could I say something though? Jay at the Pantera concert, you're not gonna throw him in the pit, right?
No. I
No.
swear to God.
He'll have a panic attack.
He would panic. I'm definitely not going to throw him in the pit at all.
That's Jay winking. No, but we're definitely not going to hook up with all crazy girls after the show where they do drugs and stuff like that, right?
Christine's definitely not going to be Max's first kiss.
All right, baby. Well, the 20th, we're going to the Cure.
Yay, we're going like a family. We're all going, by the way, Dawn.
Ugh.
Oh, were you going too?
We're going too. Me, Christine. Yeah, it's going to be great.
Okay.
Ari's going. I didn't.
fun.
Yeah, we're all going to sit in the same section.
Yeah.
Is Josh on?
Okay, that's awesome.
And Josh Adam Myers. In case you're worried, he'll sing it loud enough for you also.
All right, well, I'm glad you're happy. I thought you'd be. I misjudge my chick a lot lately.
I know. I feel like I know her better than you at this point.
Are you cheating on me with Jay?
No. It's nothing physical. We just talk. She just needs an ear once in a while.
Emotional connection.
We have some emotional
You
connection.
going to do tummy time with Jay? All right. All right, baby. I love you. I'll talk to you later.
Bye,
Put it in
Dawn.
the books.
Me too. Bye.
Oh,
It's in the books.
ugh.
Well, Friday, Bob's in love.
Friday, Monday, he kills himself. Tuesday, they bury his corpse.
Wednesday, he's still fat.
And Thursday, Max is gay.
It's Thursday, Max is Tuesday is the concert. Wednesday, Max kisses a boy. And by Thursday, he's in bed with a guy. It's Friday, fully gay. It's Friday's full-blown AIDS. Damn.
Saturday, he steals his mom's Maybelline.
Max, where's mommy's makeup?
What does he look like now? Can I see what this shadrool looks
Shit
like
run
now?
over twice. It looks like somebody squirted makeup on a shit emoji. He looks crazy. He's bald and has long hair.
Jacob. Oh my God! And they don't even move. It's
He's
not
like
even a fun concert.
He looks like a Danny DeVito character. Like Danny DeVito's dressed like
He
him.
looks like the Penguin.
The Penguin.
Yeah,
Yes.
he really does. Oh God, they all can't move. Their knees are hurting.
No, it's gonna be a pretty stationary concert. I feel like.
I mean, what are we gonna do, Jay? Where everybody's gonna be sitting the whole show?
Yeesh.
What does it sound like? Do they sound
Well,
good at
this isn't
least?
gonna
They
be a
sound good.
Let me hear.
Oh, look at him shred.
Hey, that's because he has scissors hands.
He does look like somebody's cool lesbian grandma.
Oh, this is gonna suck.
Oh, you never heard my grandma wail before? Oh, she shreds.
Yeah, she used to play with the Beach Boys.
Her and Stamos. For a cup of coffee, they were with the.
This is terrible. I'm so bummed out.
You don't have to be.
I'm bummed out. I'm not gonna like this.
Don't you say that.
Will you do me a favor?
Yeah.
What
am I doing?
Will you be me for a night and go to the Cure
I
Closet?
wish I could.
Be
I'm gonna
Max's
be
dad?
I'm going to be doing manly stuff in Florida. That
Oh,
week.
you fucking don't say it like that, Jacob.
Yeah.
Don't.
You're not going to be here for Ali Sadiq.
No, I'll be on Zoom.
What do you mean manly stuff? What are you doing manly stuff? Let me go with you.
No, you got to watch your son transition.
Oh God. God, Jacob. Come on, Jacob.
All right, Jacob.
Come on.
The father should
Jacob,
be there
good
for
dunk,
that
dude.
moment in the son's life.
That was a dunk, bro.
Man, that hurt. That hurt.
What a weak pimp.
Sorry, that's for tomorrow's show.
It's okay. It's okay.
Lou, what are you doing on Tuesday the 20th?
Not that.
That's when it's gay, when Lou doesn't want to go.
I think you're going to love the show.
I don't think
Look.
your girl's not going to come
Look.
to Metallica.
Lou, if I get you.
She is?
Yeah, she's coming.
Oh,
Nice.
good. That's great.
Hell yeah.
Metallica. I mean, when is Metallica? August?
August 4th,
When is Kiss?
December 1st.
Wow. All right. Can I say I don't buy tickets. I've never bought tickets.
Can I tell you this also?
So I get nervous, like pushing buttons and buying a ticket, because then there's a commitment. I'm afraid of commitments, like having to do something. And then I literally thought it was $250 for all 3 tickets. And then when it came up, my Amex shot down. It tells me that I just bought $750. Do you know what I mean?
It's insane what you believe that price was going to be.
Wow,
That's the craziest
I haven't
thing.
bought tickets in a long time.
And I'll tell
You're
you
right.
something. If you love your son, if you still love him after this big change he's about to go through, if you still love him, Tool playing in Philadelphia only, not around here, in Philly, November 16th. I will be going to that also.
He loves Tool.
Yeah.
He loves that song.
That show is a mind blow.
When did you meet Don?
Oh, man. I met Dawn when you guys were in the high-rise apartment. On our first, literally.
Did you know Don? Did you ever
Kev
talk?
still lived here.
Did you ever talk to Don in 2013, like around June? Like beginning of June, maybe end of May?
Did I?
Yeah, because Max seems to like a lot of shit you like, and he's
That's
kind
weird.
of beefy like you too. He's got like
Oh, we were. You know what's funny? I did bump into her on vacation once. We were both on girls' trips.
yeah.
Oh, I don't want to tell the whole story, but
Please.
I guess. June 13th, had me some sex with a girl from Boston.
She didn't like it because you were on top.
I finished inside even when she said stop. Summer fun, drifting away.
Oh, wow.
And we're keeping the kid. Oh, wow,
Oh, well, oh, well, oh, well. Don't tell Bob, because he's a stupid fat fuck.
Don't tell Bob, he's gonna raise him anyway. He is a cuck, a cuck, a cuck, a cuck, a cuck. How is my boy?
My God, Jay. He really, dude, the fact that he loves he's a savant with music. He'll get in the car and take over the stereo. He plays an array, not just metal. He goes all over the chart, just like you.
Yeah, that's great.
He's a thick kid like you. His like legs are muscular and his arms are thick, and
He's gonna be great.
he's got great hair.
I'm gonna get him his first pair of jorts for Metallica.
Oh God, please.
I gotta get him some long jean shorts and maybe even a wallet chain. I bet. I gotta get him some long jean shorts and maybe even a wallet chain. I bet he would love a wallet chain.
I'm going to allow you to dress Max for the Metallica.
Okay.
I'm 100% going to allow this.
Okay.
You can dress Max, whatever you guys pick.
I'm gonna make him look cool as shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'll even let you put fingerless mittens on him.
I'll tell you what, it's not a bad look.
It's not a bad look.
It's not a bad look. He might look cool in that.
Oh God, you know what he wore today?
What?
He wore a terry cloth, canary yellow terry cloth top and bottom.
He's in the matching short sets right now.
I don't know what's going on.
He's dressing
dude.
like DJ Jazzy Jeff.
Terry cloth, canary yellow top and bottom, with he had green, fluffy green socks, his blue sneakers, and a blue terry cloth Gilligan hat.
Outside shot, he's colorblind. I think he thinks everything's gray.
I don't know.
Everything's gray.
But he walked out today, and Dawn won't let me leave the house. Like if I have too much of gray on, she'll be like, "You got to go change." But he came out today, and she's like, "Are you wearing that?" And I was like, "Do you like it?" He goes, "I love it." I go, "Goodbye." So he took his file cabinet briefcase,
his rollaway file cabinet, and his canary yellow outfit, as if to make sure everything draws attention.
I mean, I don't know what's going on.
I'll tell you what, where we do differ, me and Max, very much. Max is living out loud, and that's awesome. I really wanted to fall in line when I was younger. I wanted to dress how everybody else dressed.
He's not falling in line.
I really, I didn't have. I wanted to be more. It's funny to call it unique, but like, it's not unique. There was definitely kids that dressed the way I wanted to dress, but I was like, I went with the popular stuff versus what I wanted to do, which is why people make fun of me now for the way I dress. I'm like, it's how I want to dress. First time in my life I did that.
I made fun of you.
Yeah, it's fine.
I did when you first started dressing, because here's what happened. Ready? You went from kind of hip hoppy to the exact opposite.
Yeah.
And then you were
well, there's still some element of hip hoppy to the way I dress, I'd say.
Well, I think you've kind of, you made it your own. But now I really like the way you dress now.
But you are right. I did go from wiggery to more rock and roll stuff because I was able to start buying. That was a size thing forever. I wore the hip hop stuff primarily because of size and DXL.
No, that makes sense.
DXL for the longest time. If you wanted name brand and not just Harbor Bay like Dad clothes, it was FUBU, South Pole, Rockaware, all that shit. So I had to go with that.
I've been a little hip hoppy in certain fats.
Yeah, you kind of had to, but it's all things that would never be my personal choice.
You go to Marshall's, there's only like a FUBU. XXX.
Yeah, fat people really will adopt a style based on a thing. Do you remember when Patrice at one point for about 3 years he was just like football jerseys exclusively?
Yeah, and I remember when he came in,
and then he went suits.
It's funny because it's money. As soon as he started making money, I remember when he walked into the cellar one night with a brandy or mauve suit, jacket, pants, shirt, vest, hat.
Yeah.
And we trashed him. I mean, I told him, I go, did you just come up with your own barbecue sauce? For you guys at home, no, Jay can't laugh fully.
I really can't laugh fully.
His mouth, he's got his new teeth.
I can't feel my lips.
He's got his new teeth. Yeah, dude, it was, but it is money. You're right. I didn't even think of that. It's money. Once you get a little money.
Yeah, you'll change the way. You know, as someone was saying, my hoodies are going to start being Givenchy hoodies, some kind of crazy brand.
Well, when I lost weight is another thing. Money and weight. I tell you,
weight
you know
for
that.
sure.
As soon as I lose a little weight, I just go gay.
Yeah.
I mean, gay.
Oh, wait till my Ozempic kicks in. Dude, my Ozempic kicks in. Me and you should go buy matching fucking pantsuits, man. Let's just go, like, let's just dress like Saturday Night Fever.
Let's get unicorn jeans.
I'll do it.
Let's get I had unicorn jeans with the zipper. We'll get high heels. Let's start wearing high heels.
I'll wear high heels. High heel boots?
Yeah, high heel boots. Like Patrick Swayze.
Yeah, if I get money, I'm going to start dressing like Ziggy Stardust. Is he wearing one-piece things? You know, when you make a decision in comedy, I should say this is actually, and Kevin Hart pointed this out early to me, very specific to the New York comedy scene at that time. I don't think it's like this anymore now.
You just acted like the father in that movie. You went, at that time.
At the time.
I like that. What's that show again? Natalie Cuomo? What was it?
Natalie Cuomo's a show?
No. What was that show we just watched yesterday?
Oh, Natalia Grace.
Natalia Grace, yes.
Yeah. When I was about to do it again.
Yeah.
When I made any decision because it's funny, I guess I got to my late 20s, early 30s is when I felt I was like, you know, I'm going to do what I want to do, like clothing-wise and stuff. And I did like the nose piercings and all that stuff, or the gloves, or when I would tell people this when they were like, when the band told me to do the gloves on stage, They go, you should wear something like this on stage. And I was like, that's pretty cool. And they go, you going to keep doing it? I go, I got to make sure I love it. Because when you go back, in the New York comedy scene, again, at that time, with like, it was you guys at the table, Voss every night, DePaulo every night.
Yep.
I go, you're going to come back, you're going to eat the shit. So you have to like it. You have to really love it. Yeah, so when I got my nose pierced, I mulled it over, and I was like, I love it. All right, I'm going to keep it. I like the way it looks, so I'm going to go, and they're going to make fun of me immediately.
Yeah, that's
you
dead.
Walk in, like,
That's
what is
dead.
this?
No,
that's gone.
No, you can walk into the cellar now wearing a purple one piece.
No, I know.
You'll probably get more spots.
You might get more spots, but also people, it's become that thing of like, at least all the people in the same scene.
I ever just saw me look around the room for a laugh, but I didn't get one from anybody. I literally looked at everybody, and everyone went, no. Purple.
Even Christine.
Christine.
She backs up everything you
I
say.
got to give Christine credit. She smiled.
Okay.
I got a smirk out of her. Jacob kindly looked down to his computer.
Wow. He goes, look at that. It's my peach.
Lou's never looked me in the eye since he blocked me on his phone, so.
Yeah. When he unblocks you, he'll start looking at you again. You'll know. You'll know when you're unblocked.
Now.
Yeah, you had to make sure you were going to come eat that shit. But you're right. It's not like that anymore.
No.
It's kind of a bummer because when Kevin first moved to L.A., and I asked him when he first moved, I go, what's the difference? What do you think the major difference is? And he said it's not as fun out there because it's so nice that it's like a lying nice. That if you were like, I'm doing a reverse mohawk now where I shave the middle of my, aligned in the middle of my head, everyone in L.A. is going to go, it's a cool idea because they're worried you're going to get something
from that,
or just whatever it is.
Yeah.
If you just are the one who pops, they don't want to be the enemy. They want to make sure that it was. They remember I said that was a cool look. I said that was cool. And in New York, he was like, if you walk in, his example was a half top. He was, if I started wearing a half top in L.A., they'd be like, cool move, dude. Just be cool and like wear that half top and rock it. And in New York, they'd be like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, I've been.
Like, what are you doing?
I've been bullied out of clothes. But here's the thing: in LA, they do talk about you. It's just not to your face.
Not to your face. Yeah.
As soon as you leave, they're like, "What a fucking moron."
But they'll let you dress like a moron. In New York, I try to explain to people when DeRosa first moved up. I would explain when they bust his balls. I go, they're also sort of like sorting you out a little bit.
Yeah.
And saying like, don't be this guy. Don't do this thing.
Yeah.
Don't be that sensitive. Don't whatever.
Yeah, I told you I wore blue sweatpants with a baby blue stripe down the side to the cellar one night. And I left the house with Dawn. Me and Dawn got in a massive fight about this because I go, do these look good? And she's like, they're fine. I like them. They're good. And I was like, okay, you sure? Yes. And I went down and they smashed me for around 45 minutes. Called me security guard. I mean, and I wound up throwing the pants out.
Yeah.
I threw them out.
Yeah, that'll happen sometimes.
I literally threw. I went home, yelled at her. I'm like, I got made fun of. They said I look like a security guard. I had to go on stage. I had 3 shows. My whole time, I felt like a fucking fat security guard on stage. I threw the pants out.
Dude, I lived with DeRosa, and he would get a trashing. I mean, it would be a silent car ride home, and right into his room with a slammed door.
Oh, really?
Really upset. Yeah. He used to get it. I mean, Patrice. We had hammered him with the best ones ever. It was the 2 was that Joe could never wear a book bag because it'll end up around his elbows the whole time because of his slopey shoulders. And then and then Patrice goes, your father can never have an emotional talk with you because he's going to go, son, I want, whoa. And he's like putting his hand on his shoulder and sliding off. He goes, son, I want to, and then by the 3rd when he starts licking his fingers, he goes, hang on, Joey, son, I want to, whoa. And Joe would go home like, it just seems like they're not kidding.
We're not.
I was like, they're sort of not, but I had to explain. I go, Keith had to explain this to me. They're including you when they're doing that.
Yeah.
That's them rooting for you.
Yeah, of course. We never made fun of anybody that we didn't like or potentially liked.
Yeah.
If you came in and
Russ and Eve walked through the raindrops. I don't think that's true, but I don't think Russ and Eve was I think Russ and Ben Bailey were 2 personalities who was like, they'll get serious at some point, probably.
Oh, you don't fuck with Ben Bailey. He'll stab you. He'll snap you by accident.
But he'll ball bust for a while.
A little bit.
And then I remember DC Benny.
There's certain guys I didn't remember.
DC Benny did not enjoy the ball, but I think he still actively hates Patrice. The guy's been in the ground for 11 years.
He killed Patrice. People don't know that. That's my theory.
I don't think he was that upset about it. I think at one point I heard I don't know if I should have put this on Ben Bailey with somebody, but somebody who else just was like a fuck Patrice person. Was just kind of like, I don't get why everyone's so still all broken up about this. Like, It's been like a month. He was pretty important to a lot of us.
I mean, now I get it, but
With a little space,
yeah, enough.
I
with
get it.
Enough with the benefits. He was good, but was he that? He had one album.
If Patrice said to DC Benny, or if he said to me what he said to DC Benny, I probably would have. Well, I think I would have taken it better. But like they were heated by the time I got into him. I was like, that was a good dig. He told DC Benny. DC Benny shit on him for it was something with going on stage and like Patrice like getting the crowd in some sort of a zone. I think DC had to go after him. I hope I'm not mangling that story. Whatever it was, they were bickering on the way out.
Right.
And Patrice was just kind of like, fuck you, DC. He was like just shutting them down. And then he goes, they have the same manager, the Steinbergs. And he goes, you should be happy that I make enough money for the Steinbergs so they could afford stamps to send out your bullshit tape. That's how long ago this was.
Wow.
You send your bullshit tape. And I think they'd almost be separated. And like, not be separated. I think DC had to be like, dude, like go. Like you're getting too heated up. And I think DC Benny still was like, fuck Patrice.
I didn't fuck. There's certain people I didn't mess with though. Like I knew weren't in that game. Like Corielli, my relationship with Corielli was 100, like totally different. We would hang out, shoot the shit, and make fun of people, people around.
Sure, yeah.
I never did that. I never did it with DC Benny. I didn't fuck with certain people. I did not mess with. But
Yeah.
I mean, it's still. I went to the Cellar Friday night, Colin's birthday. I went down there. It was Colin, Keith, and Norton, and they're still just vicious, evil people. I mean, within 5 seconds of Keith showing up, he had Esty hating me. He loves to get Esty against me somehow.
Who? Which one?
Keith.
Keith.
He's the. You understand? He's the troublemaker.
Yeah.
Keith is a troublemaker.
Yeah, I know.
He whispered.
God tried to take him out twice.
Yeah, I know. He used to whisper in Patrice's ear to make fun of people. He was like,
You get him to go? Oh, yeah.
he was
for
like,
sure.
Yo, look at Bob's shirt.
You can't believe he walked in wearing that bullshit.
Why is he wearing that jacket? Look at his jacket. Go get him. Now it's more like this.
Keith Robinson got me the ticket that got my license suspended. Two of the tickets that got my license suspended, actually, are Keith Robinson. One was when we would get out of our car and we would drop off, whoever you drop off first, when they'd get out of the car, this thing was to point out that you've left all the garbage behind. You know what I mean? Like we'd stop at a store or whatever and all the empties and whatever,
Yeah.
just be on the floor and walk out and like point it out and then leave. And one time he did that in my car. Me and Kev were in the car still. And so we started taking those trash and just throwing it on the front of his apartment building's lawn.
Oh, that's funny.
Because it was my car, so we're just throwing out the window. 3 a.m. or whatever we get home. I'm throwing the stuff on his lawn, and then the lights just went on behind. We didn't even move. The lights went on behind us, and Keith just went back into his house. He just kept going. He was like, deal with that. $400 littering ticket they
Oh
gave
my
me.
God.
Couldn't afford it, so I never paid that. And then the next one, we were driving to New York. It was just me and Keith this time, and crazy traffic jam. Cop car in front of us. The cop turns on their lights, and people start getting out of the way. And we're behind the police officer, so we get to go forward behind him. And Keith rolled down the window, and every time we'd pass a car that was, this is like a crazy traffic jam. It's like we've already been there an hour. Keith starts pointing and laughing at all the people as we're driving by them. And as soon as we got in the clearing to go into the toll booth, they pulled me over and gave me like a $700 ticket for following too close to a police officer and this and that. And then I ended up spending the night in jail for that.
He's the worst. He's one of the worst. I was driving with him to do a college, and I got a newspaper back in the day when you got the Daily Post or
Sure.
whatever. And I was reading the newspaper in the passenger seat, and he got so mad he grabbed the newspaper and just threw it out the window at 85 miles an hour. And I was just behind the cars behind you, you're screeching because it's like the paper's like on the windshield. I'm like, what the fuck? He goes, yeah, you dummy, you're a co-pilot. You're supposed to be talking to me, stupid. No sleeping, no reading. Reading's for stupid people. I'm like, what? He's an idiot.
Dude, he got me. Keith Robinson got me on a drive home. He had a Ford Focus, was his good car.
I remember that.
That was his good car.
Yep.
He was pretty hyped on that Ford Focus. And then he got a Beater that cost him like $500 or something. Just this hunk of shit, kind of like tan, whatever. Older car. And we were driving back in that one day. and I fell asleep. And this is one of these older cars, so everything's just made out of hard plastic and everything. And I had my head against like the window or like, you know, the seatbelt part of the thing. And Keith just did like, he just did a weird, like he did on purpose.
He
like
jerked the wheel.
He jerked the wheel, but just in a weird, it was graceful almost. He did it in a way where I just like my head just slowly came off the thing and banged back on that plastic hard on my nose, and I woke up.
He used the car as a fist.
He really, He goes and boom,
boom,
and I woke up furious. With my nose, I was hurt. I might have been bleeding. I was like, "What are you doing?" He's like, don't fall asleep."
That's why Keith is literally the funniest guy. After his first stroke, we went up to visit him. I think it was me and Norton. And it was terrifying. We were already up at the same place with Artie. He was up there with Tracy after the accident. So we're at the same terrible place, this rehab, and we're waiting for around a half hour. I think Rachel or Marina was with us, and he just had a stroke. Our friend just died from a stroke. Now they're wheeling him out. His hands are crippled up, all bent up in front of him, and he's going, yeah. As they're wheeling him in, and I went, oh no. It just came out of me like, I didn't think because people told me he wasn't that bad, and we didn't really know. And he's going, and they walked him, and I went, oh no. He went, I'm just joking, motherfucker. In front of other families that have families that
people are stroked out like that.
I'm
no,
like,
that's not me. That's this guy. Say hi, George. Yeah. See what I mean? See what I mean?
Piece of shit. It is crazy outside. We probably should mention this. If you're outside today, it's apocalyptic outside.
It's, New York City.
It's from fires in Canada.
I can't believe what it's doing.
I don't understand because, New Hampshire and Maine have none of this.
I heard Long Island doesn't have much of this.
No.
It's really smacking the city.
The air quality is a 357. It's supposed to be a 60, I believe.
Damn.
It's bad outside.
Until, what is that?
It's until midnight tomorrow.
Yeah.
Or 11:59.
Tonight?
Yeah.
No, tomorrow night.
The 11:59 p.m. is a weird way to put it.
But it says Thursday.
I love that. This is crazy because people don't even. There's still people on the West Side Highway jogging, walking.
Yeah, some people don't. I mean, I saw construction worker guys not giving a shit.
I mean, it's crazy outside. It looks like it's a filter.
Play that song,
from like Instagram or something.
Canada caught on fire, smoke over New York City, fire in the sky. Yeah, the numbers. I don't know what those numbers mean necessarily. But whatever it is, the proper level of it is 60 something in the air, and right now it's 340 something.
Yeah, 357 right now in Manhattan.
That's crazy.
When we came up, it's great. We came out yesterday when we left. Me and Mike Funicini.
Mm-hmm.
When we left yesterday, Mike Funicini, and I smelled smoke. I'm like, "There's a fire." And I found out it was fires from Canada. I didn't even know that was possible.
Yeah, and we got outside last night. I was like, I thought it was going to rain all day. It didn't rain at all.
No, it was fires.
It was just the smoke like blocking the sky.
So
That's crazy.
The wind's blowing it like away from New Hampshire and Maine, down New York, and then back up through the city. Yep, exactly. That's the weather report from the bonfire.
Traffic on the ones.
Wear a mask.
Wear a mask.
It's Wednesday, in case you're wondering. It's Wednesday, and by tomorrow midnight, you'll have clear air. Friday should be good.
They are saying wear a mask, actually.
Yeah.
Like semi-dangerous to be outside.
Why do I feel like a bitch if I wear a mask?
I haven't. I have it in my pocket, but I'm not putting it on.
Why?
Because I'm queer.
Why?
Because I'm not a queer. Don't call me that.
Why am I? I'm 52. I have a son.
Mm-hmm.
I try to take care of myself.
You're smoking a cigar. I'm smoking. These aren't our issues.
But Dawn, she goes, wear a mask when you get out of the car. Oh, it's
most of the mask-wearing people are Asian, and they love masks.
Yeah, but they've loved masks for a long time.
Yeah, a long time. They love masks. They love bat soup.
Remember, that's not true. That's alleged.
Just
that's
that one. Just that one.
I mean, there are pictures of just a bat in broth.
Yeah.
I
What?
mean, it's great.
No
It's
way.
my favorite picture.
Oh yeah, you don't remember that?
It's
No.
clear broth
No
with
way.
a
Yeah.
bat in the middle of the bowl.
You sure the bat wasn't made of like gummy bear stuff?
I swear to
Asian women will.
hot.
They are hot, but they will also, even hot ones, will eat anything. Most videos of someone eating a crazy thing is
Right.
an Asian girl,
Oh, you
like a live mouse, like shit. Like it's crazy.
They don't eat live mouses.
On my life, I
You're
bet there is.
lying.
Christine, look up girl eats live mouse. I bet it's an Asian person.
Yeah, but it's an Asian person, but it's one Asian person, and that might be their only food source, Jay.
Listen. I don't know this particular video. I'm just saying I bet there's someone eating a live mouse,
There's no way.
and it's an Asian person.
I'll bet you cure
I'm turning
tickets.
away from it. Bet me $750 of cure tickets.
There's a video that says sick woman with cat whiskers drawn on face eats live mouse.
Sure, I bet she's Asian.
How much? $750?
$750.
No. Oh,
Why, you told from her mouth?
Yeah, I can tell from her mouth.
Christine, stop trying to buy a Subaru, and please, get to the video.
She needs a second car.
Yeah. I didn't know it was going to be so lesbian-y.
Oh my God! Why is the bat holding its own asshole
see
open?
the whole bat. It's just a
It's just a bat and
He
broth.
showed me
it's
a,
a
pic-
full bat.
Yeah.
It's just sitting in broth.
He showed me a picture of a bat fried. I believe it's fried, right?
I couldn't tell you.
But he has both of his little
Oh,
hands.
hello.
That's not
Look
Asian.
at those eyes.
That's not Asian.
She is Asian.
She's not Asian.
Yes, she is.
That is not Asian. That chick's from
course.
Jersey, dude.
Look how flat her face is.
Dude, there's no way she's gonna eat that. She's got a little mouse in her mouth. No way. She just put it in her mouth. That's all. No, she didn't eat it.
No, they edited it out.
Who's they?
The powers that be, man.
Dude, I don't believe it. No.
Government and society.
No.
Look at those. Look at that Asian body.
That's not Asian. How do you know she's Asian?
Because she's dressed like a Tekken character. Christine, either buy the Subaru or get it off the screen. This girl really wants a fucking dyke trike.
A dyke trike.
Oh, Subarus, straight up for lesbians.
I know. Why am I getting ads for them?
I tell you this.
Because of the porn you look up, probably.
Would you try fried bat?
No.
Come on.
No way.
I bet it tastes like squirrel.
No, I don't want to try squirrel either.
Yeah.
That's a bad example. You're right. I bet it tastes like.
Well, you would know.
I
Would you
From
eat
last
human
night,
shit?
right?
Because would you eat human shit? It probably tastes just like dog shit.
Didn't you go to a whole game tasting yesterday?
I didn't make it.
Oh,
What?
I didn't make it.
you were going to get a little elk.
Well, they had everything, and
Quail?
I got stuck in this. I got stuck in traffic on the way back, and when I drove by, it was an outdoor event, and when I drove by, it was all done. It was all over. They were cleaning up all the chairs and shit. But tonight, my friend Paul is bringing me to the cigar lounge. He's going to bring me moose meatballs and some elk tonight. So I'll let you know tomorrow. But I didn't get the meal. It was around 70 dudes was at this meal, and they all brought like game meat from hunting things from the fall or whatever hunting.
Have you ever had the bull testicles?
I didn't, but I'd try it in 2 seconds.
Really?
I'll try anything.
I find that interesting because you have swift gag reflex.
If it's cooked, I don't want to eat it raw. I'm not going to bite into a bull nut like while it's on the bull.
No,
you know what I
no,
mean.
no.
But I don't.
I'll only suck it there. Try not to get kicked.
No, I've had tongue. I've had bull tongue. I've had pig head.
I can't do tongue. I can't do head.
I will eat anything if it is cooked. If you cook it, I will try it. I had brains. You ever eat brains?
Nope.
Brains.
Who's brains?
Brains the
Or what's brains?
I think it was lamb brain or like something like that.
God.
It was at a fancy restaurant. They had brains. I ordered it. The first time I got it, good. Second time I got it, it was not that good.
It's yeah, and also I think it's very weird. The bull balls, they
It looks like ham.
they slice them and flatten them out.
Yeah, it looks like ham. If I put that in a sandwich with some chopped up lettuce, some pickles, maybe a little mayonnaise, you'd eat that.
Look at the veins in them. Oh God,
I would eat that in 5 seconds. I bet it's delicious.
you don't mean that.
I bet it's delicious.
Really?
100%.
Is that what you think of your testicles?
I bet my nuts are awesome.
Delightful. I bet they're delightful.
I bet my bowls are nuts.
I would, and I'm not okay with the
No innards.
eat that and try, but not even that. Just eat that and try it, and then you try it and you go, it was all right, and they go, what if I told you that was like a bull's eyeball? I'd be like, don't. I'd be furious. I don't want to be tricked into eating gross shit.
Yeah, but if you would go, I would try anything. You wouldn't try something just to see if
I
you
could probably
like it?
get there with some things.
Like
Do you know what I mean?
Ari had what was that thing? Guinea pig. And they cook. I love guinea pig. Look,
When he was in Peru, you don't love guinea pig.
I would eat a guiney pig in 5 seconds.
I'll get you guinea pig.
100%. You can get I think you can get a guinea pig in New York.
What are you, one of those reptile V people? Does anybody remember V?
What'd you say? They're pets?
They're pets.
Yeah, they're pets to rich people in tall buildings, Christine.
My daughter, this dummy.
But to some people, they have to eat what's in the bush next to them. You know what I mean?
This dummy, my daughter, when she was watching her sister years ago, they had a guinea pig that no one was taking good care of.
Yeah.
2.
2? Mm-hmm. Well, it was 1 at this point. They took them both out there? Really? It's hilarious. So my daughter, I think Carla was saying, like, I think we have to get rid of these guinea pigs. Like, as she meant give them away to somebody. Mm-hmm. My daughter took that as, like, well, just, like, release them. So she took them to a park and just set them free.
Yeah.
And then went home and kind of, like, called her mom and me, I think, with a real, like, I handled the guinea pig situation. And I was like, yo, you can't, they're going to die. Like, you have to go back there and get them. And she's like, oh, really? He goes, yeah, they're not, like... She thinks because where they go, Colombia, or where is it? Somewhere in South America, they're wild animals. They're running
They're
around.
Delicacy.
No, I know, but they're also just like free in the world.
Yeah.
And so she thought, like, she was just young enough and thought that was the case. And then they had to run back to the park, and she said these dummies didn't move 1 inch. They just stood there waiting, and they came back.
That's where the word guinea pig comes from. They just lie there like guinea
You
pigs.
dumb guinea pig.
Ari had guinea pig when he went down, when he did that, his 6 month, I'm going to quit comedy and go find myself in the woods somewhere. He
never did find himself.
Excuse
I
me?
think everyone should do that.
Okay, thanks, Jacob.
A spiritual quest?
Yeah, spiritual quest.
When's your spiritual quest happens in fucking Orlando?
Eat, pray, love.
Jacob has to go get his groove back in Sarasota.
Yeah, at Dick's Resort.
Dick's Last Resort.
Yeah.
Hey, you queef, you want a burger?
Well, it's dangerous in there. Yeah, he ate it. He sent me a video of it. He loved it. Guinea pig.
That's disgusting.
It's just chicken, dude. Let me tell you something. I went to, thank you.
You didn't go to school if you think guinea pigs are chickens.
Dude, let me tell you something, dude. Listen.
You're overduding me.
Your mouth is killing me. You can't smile.
I can't smile, and I don't know if this is my nose.
Everything kind of tastes like, there's only like 5 tastes when it comes to like meat. There's like a steak meaty taste. There's a chicken type of taste.
I like 2 of them.
Yeah, but guinea pig tastes like chicken.
Like dark meat chicken, probably.
Yeah. Oh, you don't like dark meat?
No one does.
I love dark meat. Is the only meat to eat.
No.
No, that's where it's all gamey and fatty.
I'm with Bobby.
Dark meat is the only meat to eat. Dark meat. So you'd rather have a breast than a thigh.
100%.
Well, I'd rather have pussy than either, but...
Hey, yeah, what's up, son?
Yeah.
Pussy,
Yeah.
Ting, ting. Jay, you're kidding, right?
Yeah, sure.
There's no flavor in white meat. Dawn cooks
But I'll tell you what
chicken
there also isn't.
cacciatore. She's a good cook. Chicken cacciatore, right? Which is also known as hunter stew. And she cooks it with white meat.
Yeah.
She
Oh,
gets
delicious.
God bless
It's
her.
fucking gross. You're supposed to cook it with chicken thighs because all the flavor is in the bone and the dark meat.
Dawn's right.
She's not right.
The chewy gaminess
You know what?
is in the dark meat.
She told me about this being your
The
attitude on June
flavor.
13th, 10 years ago.
He's born June 2nd.
When you were wondering
it was
what-
May 13th.
When you were wondering why she fell into my arms,
May 13th.
if you were wondering why she was drawn to me so hard, it was because I love white meat chicken.
I'm telling you, I get so angry at her.
I don't even have to ask you, Lou. I know you like the dark meat. Huh? What's up? I'm elbowing you. That's an elbow in the ribs joke.
No, I hate tendons and fucking slimy shit.
That's my thing. It's too much gamey shit
It's
on
not
the dark meat.
Well, don't eat that shit. You eat the dark meat part. You don't have to suck on the bones like you're some fucking. I was gonna say something crazy, but I held myself back.
The N-word?
No, Jay,
what?
stop. No.
No, okay.
What the fuck?
No, Bob, you weren't going to say the N-word.
We use. I was not.
You definitely were not.
I swear to Jay, stop.
You swear to
Don't-
Jay? You didn't want to swear to God because you were going to say the N-word. No, I'm kidding. You weren't, though. Bob, that's the most racist thing possible.
What the fuck are you doing? Lou.
What?
This is. Listen.
No, he's doing that's where guinea pig meat comes from.
This lady eats guinea pigs.
Guinea pig. Jay's doing the Pat Benatar dance
I
now.
Would you try dog or cat? I mean, you wouldn't even try bat.
All right, hang on one second. I would try bat if they fried it. If they cooked it, I would try bat.
What if they fried it and cooked it, but it still looked like bat?
I would try what did I say?
Trail mix?
No.
You just pull bat apart. They just give you the whole bat with the face, with the claws,
I
everything.
can't say the triantula. Is that how you say it?
Tarantula.
Tarantula. I would try the spider. You ever see that? You ever see the girls eating that? The Filipino girls? No. They're just literally taking these spiders. They get like 100 of them, and they just fry them and just eat them.
The Batman.
I would try anything if they cooked it right. I'm not going to bite into a bat.
Penis? Animal penis.
An animal penis?
Yeah.
100% I'd try animal penis.
Would you try in the smallest thing, human flesh?
No,
No?
I would not. That's where I draw the line. I'm not going to eat unless we're stranded. Like if we got stranded, like if we were on a plane to see some stupid gay band.
The Cure?
And, yes.
Bob
We were going
is
to
the
see
first
we were
that's-
going to see the Cure in Nepal.
Yeah, and the plane crashed. I would definitely.
There's always the one person who's the first to say, we got to survive. And
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel Bobby's the first to eat somebody's thigh.
Yeah,
What's
look at
it
that.
for an excuse to use his Catskills knife? What's it called?
It's called the bushcraft
Bushmills.
night. It's not Catskills. The Catskills is upstate New York. This is a bushcraft night, you asshole.
Damn.
Yeah, look at they catch all these spiders.
Does this girl know she's hot enough to not live there?
I know she's smoking hot.
Gorgeous girl cooking tarantulas.
I mean, would you, Jacob, if she was like, I love you so much, Jacob, I want you to come live in the jungle with me, would you
I
go?
would have to.
Jacob, you might be thinking too inside the box with this. There's a new thing out there now. I see it called out on World Star Hip Hop. And Christine, look up the wording on this, what it is, and what the definition is. Passport bros. Have you heard about this? Have you heard about this? You guys seen this? You guys seen this?
Right now, she just poured a bunch of vegetable oil into a wok.
Jacob's in love.
She's putting onions into she's chopping up vegetables, so
Now,
it's
they have
healthy.
regular produce and knives, but they're eating fucking spiders.
Because you can grow that. And there's the store right down the street. It's not the jungle. That's in L.A.
The Spider-Man is having me for dinner tonight.
I mean, fast forward just to where they fry the spiders.
Yeah, get to the tarantulas, Christine. This looks
Tarantulas.
delicious.
Get
I
to
mean,
where we can see her tits some more.
Yeah, Lou.
Oh, she's mixing some spice up in the. See, it's not just that now she's frying them with some spice and the vegetables and the hot peppers,
God almighty.
the garlic. That looks good.
See, if you put anything in that bowl,
Right.
you can make it good.
You can put dog shit in that bowl. I might take a bite of that.
Human flesh, though. No.
No human flesh. Here
Human
she goes.
flesh foe?
Oh, look at that. And I think one of her friends, who's gorgeous too, sits next to her and eats it.
What country has
Fast
such
forward to the-
knockers?
I know, right? That's from, you get big tits from eating spiders. Yeah.
You didn't know that?
Did you know that, Lou?
There's tit fat in those things.
Yeah,
I've never been to the Philippines.
look at that. They put them on a banana leaf. She's taking all the fried spiders out on a banana leaf.
And I was like, yep.
Yep.
Oh, my
here she goes.
God.
Here she goes.
Come on.
Watch,
That's
watch.
crazy.
Is that a complete guess that you said Philippines?
I think it is.
Where's the Philippines?
No, I think it's Vietnam or something like that.
Mush, mushy, eat the thing.
Here we go. Yummy, yummy. I think
She
it's.
ate
There she goes. Watch. Watch this. Whole. Look at. Oh, she's so cute. Except for that one tooth that died from eating spiders.
Dead tooth. That one got stung.
Yeah, a spider bitter tooth. It wasn't cooked.
And now I have the powers.
Now I use webs to
Now
get
I
around.
got powers.
Jeez, what's wrong with you? Look at that. Oh, look at that. She bit right into its head. Watch. Oh, yeah. Wow. Look at that. The whole thing with she's holding the legs in her hands like chopsticks.
Yeah, well, they also have free-roaming chickens and a shit bucket next to flip-flops.
I'm not into
This
her
place
anymore.
isn't right. Jacob, you'd suck her asshole after this.
Yeah,
She is still hot.
Yeah, she'd shit out her shit has legs on it.
Just marching out of her asshole.
Oh, look
You'd
at
have
that.
to-
Look up what a passport bro is.
I have it up. Hang on one second.
I think this is your answer, Jacob. You got to go overseas and find some girl that if you present her with white meat chicken, she won't believe what's going on in the world. Passport bros are men who have chosen to seek out foreign women, typically from other countries. Isn't that what? It's like the same thing twice.
It's Urban Dictionary.
They like to seek out foreign women, generally from other countries, for relationships. They believe that Western women have been influenced by cultural and societal pressures to behave in a certain way. That's why your girlfriend hits you, Lou.
And that's why your girlfriend only eats white meat.
Yeah, she only eats white meat.
Yeah, because she doesn't want to eat black meat because it's gooey.
Oh no, Christine will suck black dick if that's what your innuendo is. Was that what you were giving little innuendo there?
No.
Lou, that was a wink.
Sorry.
No, I just mean dark meat chicken.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. I don't mean that she would definitely go down on 3 black guys while you're away.
I mean, I've sucked way more black dick than Nazi dick. I can tell you that.
Way more.
Way more.
And she sucked 55 Nazi dicks. How many black dicks you think this girl sucked? This is seen as, let's see. Influenced by cultural and societal pressures to behave in a certain way, and that by seeking out foreign women, they can find a more authentic, fulfilling, and harmonious relationship. This is seen as a way to restore the natural balance between masculine and feminine energy and to avoid the wickedness.
Translation, these are dorks that need to get poor women that are in a bind from another country.
Or translation, American women are uppity bitches.
Yeah.
How's that? And we go to another country where they treat men like men.
Yeah, you're all trash garbage. I'm going to go pull some woman out of the fucking outback.
You pull her out of the jungle, and then you eat spiders, and she'll do whatever you want until one night you wake up and she's over you with all 5 of her sisters, and then they cut you open and eat you.
Maybe just sort of a dance around a pot that you're in. But Jacob, I mean, you really could go take someone out of this. You can find the hottest chick.
Yeah, dude.
I like American women.
You bathe her up.
Yeah, you could buy. I think spiders are like $5 a pop. You go there with a bucket full of spiders.
Just
a king.
Yeah, you'll be a goddamn king.
Yeah, you go down there. You go 5 chickens, a bucket full of spiders, and some pencils. You'd be huge.
Bring razors. Bring like the razors that they've never seen before. And you go, this will get the hair off your
Sweetheart,
legs.
get yourself 2 buckets.
No, you're so kind to me.
My new boyfriend being spiders for a whole family.
We have 55 spiders every month.
Hey, you come back with me, babe. I'll send spiders back to your family for the rest of their lives.
Oh, no, you're so generous.
Okay, before we go to break, we opened the show with something I need to address because I was deeply offended when I had to load the replay. Lewis is out.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And I hear this total attack on me as soon as I leave the door.
What was
As soon as I leave the room, Jay said, in all fairness, Jacob sets the temperature selfishly for himself only.
No.
You know what, Jacob? Can I say something?
Which is...
I do remember that.
Well,
I mean, there was a mega mix of it before
I played
the show.
a mega mix of it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm right. Yeah. It happened.
It means it did happen.
It did happen.
I've never been so offended.
Yeah.
I've never set the temperature in the room for myself.
No, you actually come in here with clothes and blankets and things so that you can get comfortable around the temperature that this room is.
You know what it is? I'm a good producer. I say the hosts come first. Your comfort comes first.
Right.
Of course, Jay thinks differently, I guess.
You know, I also think the hosts come first.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
Now you do? Yesterday you sure didn't.
Oh, I think the hosts come first. No,
I set the temperature for myself to be... I say I want to set it so I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So that you're comfortable. That's how I do it.
Selfishly owned. I like hearing it all around me.
Oh, play it again.
Please. For himself.
We should play it on.
Do we
should
actually
play
have to take a break?
We have to take a break. Let's play that on. Let's listen to this once again. So
I think we'll listen on the way back.
We'll listen to it.
The mega mix.
The mega mix of Selfish Jacob.
Selfish Jacob. We'll be right back, everybody. It's the Bonfire. You know, when it comes to Father's Day gifts, ties and tools are so, I don't know, yesterday. Are you looking for a gift for Dad that he won't want to return? Get him a Wi-Fi connected digital frame from Aura. It's the perfect gift for Father's Day. Named the #1 best digital picture frame by Wirecutter, The Strategist, and Wired magazine. Aura frames are guaranteed to make Dad or Grandpa smile every single day. Aura frames are not yesterday's digital frames. There's no USB or SD cards and no hassle. You get free, unlimited storage, and you can instantly frame photos and videos from any device to share with anyone. I love staying connected with my family who's out of state. I got this to my mom. She got hers, and now Lord only knows what I'm going to send her pictures of. I did not preload a video message, but you can. You can. You could say hi. You could talk about everything they're about to see. It's kind of like a little narrative, you know? Right now, Aura has a great deal for Father's Day. Listeners can save by visiting auraframes.com/bonfire. That's auraframes.com/bonfire. Use code bonfire to get $30 off. Plus, free shipping on their best-selling frames. This deal ends on June 18th, so don't wait. Terms and conditions do apply. It's auraframes.com/bonfire, code bonfire for $30 off. Plus free shipping.
How do you read? Prepare for a righteous reckoning in the brand new season of the critically acclaimed comedy, The Righteous Gemstones, the Lord's most humblest servants set up to the altar. The series tells the stories of a world-famous televangelist family with a long tradition of deviance, greed, and charitable work. In season 3, the spoiled gemstone children finally get their wish to take control of the church from their larger-than-life patriarch Eli Gemstone, America's Jesus Daddy. In the wake of his semi-retirement, Jesse, Judy, and Kelvin are in charge of the vast gemstone empire and soon discover leadership is harder than they imagined, and their extravagant lifestyle comes with a heavy price. When their long-lost cousin comes out of the woodwork, the siblings must work together if they want to keep the gemstone legacy intact. The Righteous Gemstones explores the salacious world of those who offer salvation to the highest bidder. Starring Danny McBride, John Goodman,
Edie Patterson,
and Adam Devine. Watch the all-new season of The Righteous Gemstones, streaming June 18th on Max.
What the fuck?
Subscription.
Sorry, Chris, what is that? What hit the table?
Something came out of my mouth.
Oh, God.
Subscription required. Visit max.com.
It hit so hard.
for
It made a noise when it
details.
hit the paper.
And now back to the bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Robert Kelly.
While Jacob's gone, I will say it is also, he does set the temperature of the room for himself selfishly only. For himself selfishly only. For himself selfishly only. Selfishly only. Selfishly only. While Jacob's selfishly only. For himself selfishly only. While Jacob's for himself selfishly only. Selfishly only. Selfishly only.
Wherever we are,
Bobby's still pissed at me.
I hope he has to cancel his concert.
Why?
Bobby's pissed because he today goes, I'm going to buy tickets for The Cure.
From my
for
wife,
his wife and kid.
And my kid. She loves The Cure, always has loved The Cure. I've never liked The Cure. Max likes The Cure. I don't like The Cure.
I said, I'm going.
I get it.
And I'm not a huge fan. I'm not a huge fan, but I like them. But
It's the experience.
I go, but I'll go. Christine's really into it. Other people are
then
going.
you bailed,
It'll be a
didn't
lot
you
of fun. No, I didn't bail at all. Bobby was buying tickets for his wife and kid, and he goes, I was like, oh, you should go. I'm going.
And
Like,
what
let's
did
go.
I
It'll
say?
be fun.
And what did I say?
He fought it a little bit.
No, what did I say?
I don't like The Cure.
I said I don't want to go.
Well, because you're transphobic.
That is not. I love Ian, and I love
You can say
Jordan.
It. Yeah.
I love both of these people very much.
Now you're false identifying trans people.
I am 100% not.
We have two great guests. Oh, jeez.
Whoa. We have two great guests here
Two
on the
great guests
Bonfire.
on the Bonfire, everybody. From the Be and Ian podcast with Jordan. New episodes airing on YouTube Wednesdays at patreon.com/Bein, B-E-I-N, E-N-I-A-N, pod. Be and Ian pod, everybody. It is hilarious. Ian Finance and Jordan Jensen, everybody. First time on the show for Jordan. It's pretty exciting.
Is it really?
Oh, it is.
Wow.
Yeah.
I just met Jordan, like, officially, like, hung a couple weeks before we did the Kid Rock show. And she did Legion of Skanks, which she killed.
Well, first we hung out at you had a dirty show.
Oh, yeah.
At the
That's right. Yeah,
Cellar.
the dirty show at the Cellar. That was short-lived.
That's the first time I met you, and I was like, oh my god, I had no idea that this was the man. I had the same nose rings as him. We had the whole Molgoth thing going on.
You
And I
want
was
to go,
like, I know.
to go to the Cure on the 20th?
Same
Yes.
facial hair.
Why? Are you
Of course he's gonna
bailing?
want to go. He's not going to bail. I'm not bailing.
What's going on?
Okay.
What happened was it cost $750 for 3 tickets.
Okay.
And he's falling to pieces.
I'm
Like,
not
that's
falling
a
to-
crazy price.
It's crazy price for a band I don't want to see.
Got
That's
it.
fair.
So
Okay.
why don't you take his kids? And wife.
His idea
well,
was
my
I would
kid.
take his kid.
First of all, my kid is not my kid. Apparently, it's Jay's kid. We found out.
We're very similar.
Oh.
Yeah, Jay and Max are very similar.
He does have the dyed hair and stuff.
I do
Yes.
see it.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I need a father.
Oh God.
I can be
You
your
want me to
son.
be your father?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like the Cure?
Yeah, no.
Okay, I'm in. I'll take you.
I like what you
Yeah,
like.
I like what you like.
I like whatever you like.
That's the type of son I want, right there.
Yeah.
There it is.
That's the type of
He'll
friend I
suck your
want.
dick too.
I'm
That's
your
the type of son you want.
and I can't get arrested because it's really not my son.
Totally legal.
Woody Allen.
Aren't there some bands you just go to be like, I should see that? I went to see John Cougar Mellencamp last night. It was awesome.
I couldn't do that.
Yeah, but I went to see the Who because everybody was like, "It's the Who." It was awful.
Was it awful?
It was so bad.
Why? You don't like the music at all?
No, it's not that I don't like the music. It was just like, it literally was just Tommy playing on a giant screen with a tiny little band of ancient people. You know
Sure,
what I mean?
yeah.
I was like, I might as well just watch Tommy. That's all this was. I did see Bruce, and he was great, though. But he had the whole lights up in MSG. He said, bring the lights up.
It was awesome.
So you got to just, yeah.
I like that. Billy Joel's always fun live at the Garden.
Billy Joel. Look, I think Billy Joel is kind of hack.
What?
It's hack New York. But I'll say this. I'm gonna say this.
How do you feel about Frankie
You can't say
Valli?
someone's hack if they're the original thing of it.
He's whatever.
You're
And
saying
then
he's played out.
going to Billy Joel. I'm going to say this. Going to Billy Joel, I get it. But when you go, it's amazing. He takes over.
Yeah.
When you're there, I fought it last time. Carlton Mike was like, dude, come to. I was like, I don't want to go Billy. Then once I got there, you're singing, you're dancing, you
Yeah.
love him.
It's a safe space for whites to dance.
It's great. Billy
It's a
Joel.
safe space. You won't be judged.
Yeah.
Go to a hardcore show. That's a fucking place to dance.
What is that?
a
Yeah.
hardcore show where you get in the mosh
I feel like you
pit?
are being judged there.
No.
I feel like the
nothing
black
to do with
security guards think this is what Nazism is.
No, there's tons of
Hardcore.
blacks in the crowd too.
There's
Spanish.
so many blacks there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think some would say too many blacks in
Yeah.
a hardcore show.
I get too anxious when there's a pit or some type of violence happening.
So
I don't
what's
like
going
it.
on with this concert? What's the what's
I didn't want to go to the Cure, but now I'm $800 in the hole,
Ugh,
and I
so
got to
am
go to
I.
the Cure
He
with
upped
my
that
wife.
price. He upped that price
and
just
my-
now
I-
to
I'm
get people
not-
on his side.
It's $900 with tax. It's $1,000 after I
so
buy T-shirts.
you're offering me to
That's
go
true.
in lieu of you?
Yeah.
I could pull it off.
Yeah.
could
No,
do
I don't
it.
want you to go with my wife because my wife might like you.
Yeah.
She loves girls like you.
They always do.
I know. That would fucking kill me.
That's how you get them.
Fucking Jordan's just living in my house. I got to have an apartment down the street in Elmsford.
I'm in your shed asking you to hang out all the time.
Yeah,
Come
exactly.
on, Dad.
Everybody's in the shed.
Oh my God.
Oh,
They're
coffee.
fighting. They're fighting already.
This is
This
mine.
podcast is not going to last.
I'll share it.
They're fighting.
No, it's gonna last.
I know.
What's the other thing you got?
This is his. That coffee's mine, but
Give me
I will
all of it.
share. This is what happens when she comes in my apartment. Immediately, she ransacks my cabinets and my fridge. I leave yesterday for 5 minutes.
I eat your moldy food that you
I come
reject.
back. My Indian food is gone.
I shit my brains out.
She's gotten into some yogurt that should have been in the trash. It's a raccoon I let in my apartment every day.
You don't go to a bachelor's house and just start picking through the fridge. It's a crazy idea.
What? I do it every time. Every house I go into.
Yeah.
When I was a contractor, when the homeowner was gone, I was sticking my little fingies in their jam jars.
Just eating their food while taking a shit in their
With
toilet
the-
that's not done yet.
Oh, yeah.
One time,
Shitting in their toilet, I forgot to hook up. Yeah, totally.
One time, I was working construction. Me and my buddy were redoing a kitchen, and the homeowner came home, and we were doing backflips on their trampoline.
Oh.
And they came home. We're just in the backyard.
Just FYI, Jay is laughing. He just can't laugh because he has new teeth. So
What?
My
Can I
lips
see?
are numb.
it looks like
No.
it looks like a
Let me see
fake
your
laugh,
teeth.
but it's not a fake laugh.
They look great.
They look
Yeah, they did a good job.
When'd you get them done?
This morning.
Wait, they filed down your little.
No, they filed them down 3 weeks ago and put temporaries in, and
so
I got the permanent ones
It,
today.
it feels like he's fake laughing at you
It does,
visually
because I
but
don't know
he's having
what my
a-
lips are doing exactly.
That's very funny.
Wow, they look real. Usually I can tell.
Yeah,
Yeah, they did a
those
good
are
job.
great.
Bobby, do you have real teeth?
These are mine. Yeah.
Those are yours?
These are mine.
Give
yeah.
them to me.
Who's your teeth guy? Jordan needs new teeth.
It's the Kimowitz, is the
I don't-
Kimowitz family.
Let me see.
You have good teeth.
Yeah, look at it from another angle.
What angle?
Missing one
All of
falls
them?
back.
One
That's
falls back and
Invisalign.
people
That's
think it's-
Invisalign.
I'm getting Invisalign. I'm
That's
getting
right.
Invisalign. I'm getting Invisalign.
Patreon.com.
I'm trying to love
/BNE
myself.
Pod.
I'm working with Alan on loving myself. You know what he said the other day?
Yeah.
He said,
Take a shower.
"You're perfect," and I said,
Put
"I
on
knew you
makeup.
wanted to have-
sorry. What?
Listen."
Sorry. me and Ian are assholes. I apologize. What did he say?
He said,
Quit wearing your saddle. Sorry.
Stop eating out of people's hands.
Yeah.
Sorry, go ahead.
There you guys.
We're terrible. Jordan, go ahead.
Go ahead. Loving
"Stop,
yourself.
stop nibbling little children's fingers when they're just trying to feed me."
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't like this. I don't like how they got you to turn on yourself.
It's 'cause
Me
of
and
Bobby.
Christine, me and
It's 'cause of
Christine,
Bobby.
me and Christine, through looks and humor, developed a little crush on Jordan over the Nashville festival. Me and Christine.
Jordan has a something about her.
What's
Yeah.
that? Tell me, what is it?
No, you have.
She's just attractive and what's something about her.
She's the
She's-
best.
These are all terribly backhanded compliments.
I'll say this. She's,
For an unattractive person, you got something.
Yeah.
That's what
She's just attractive.
that's what I'm saying, Jay. I'm glad you said
No,
it.
she's just attractive in general.
Jay, I know she's attractive.
I just hung out with my ex-boyfriend, and he was like, the difference between dating people like you and dating these like really hot girls. And I was like, hey, ouch. Hey, really quick,
Yeah,
just a
what the
quick
fuck?
ouch on that.
Which ex? Not.
Big dick.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're unconventionally good looking.
Thank you.
I'm going to explain that. you are pretty,
Okay.
but
Only at conventions.
I look like
You
a
should
Sydney
see her
or
at the NRA.
she's pretty at Comic-Con. No,
Yeah.
listen. No, because when you think of a hot, all that chick, but you
Help
got
me.
you're very. Don't look at me like that. I'm going to throw up.
Yes, keep going, please.
Why don't we wear masks
Jordan, you're
indoors?
very pretty. You're a very pretty girl.
Thank you.
Yeah, you are. You're very
She
pretty.
and I are both very non-traditionally handsome.
Your bucket.
Ian's the same thing. Ian is a good-look, attractive dude, but not conventionally. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
we are non-traditionally handsome men.
Men.
Me and Jordan.
Bobby, you're the only conventionally handsome person in here. When you pulled together, you got those lips. You got that. You got that shadow now.
The
You got
shadow
that
is
beard
good.
respect.
Yeah.
Well, you see, I've began taking Bobby
Yes.
to my mega super sexy Dominican
Jesus
super
Christ.
mega sexy barber.
You're already fucking pregnant
Isaiah.
with my wife. Now you want Isaiah?
So what, dude?
This is like it's
Bullshit.
like queer eye.
I'm betting myself.
It's like queer eye for the queer guy.
Yes. Exactly. Bobby had never gone to a barber to get his beard tightened up.
Yeah.
Neither am I. Was it good?
Dude, you can't go. First of all, it's not happening. Second of all, yes, it's magical. It's very magical.
If you go, you're
Don't-
going to fall in love with this guy the
don't
way
bring
we
him.
have.
Don't bring him because
Is he gay?
He has pizzazz.
You're absolutely right. He's got pizzazz. He'll end up spending time
Yep.
with him, and I don't want that.
I don't want that either.
Will I become a
Is he
barbershop
gay?
bully?
Is Isaiah gay?
No,
No,
he's a lover.
But he will He's not. He's flattered by the notion, but he might cut you if you make a pass at him.
Yeah, he's not gay at all.
Ooh,
danger.
he sounds Italian.
Yeah.
Now Dominican.
They're Dominicans are
Very
so gay.
similar.
No man spends that much time on their hair, beard, and jewelry without being a little.
I will say, I don't think he's gay. Take it back. But I will take
I
it
will
back
say,
right
I would suck his dick.
now. Okay, slow down.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. We're going to kiss a little.
I would never suck his dick. I would kiss, soft kiss, and pull away very
Here's
slowly.
what I'm envious. And we talked
While
a lot.
making eye contact.
We talked a lot about him yesterday. So here's what I'll say: that my most impressive thing that I have never had in my life. He looks like a model, and he clearly wakes up. It looks like for work and throws on some pants and a button-down white shirt that's nondescript, whatever, linen maybe,
Linen.
and just
That's a uniform.
the way it even he doesn't have it tucked in, but the way it hits the hips kind of and tucks a little bit almost. You know what I mean? It just looks great.
I don't know what you mean. I need a photo.
I think he walks through flowers, and that's his.
You
cologne.
guys are describing Fabio. I mean,
Yeah,
you're describing
close,
it like
close.
a unicorn.
Do we have a picture of him that I could get hard?
We don't.
to?
I don't know
Or
what he
is
looks
the-
like.
What's a comedian that he's closest to looking like?
None.
Okay,
Oh,
is
comedian.
None.
Yeah.
is he
There's nobody.
conventionally
I
attractive?
don't know. Someone who's hot on Telemundo.
He's conventionally attractive for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, undeniably
Oof.
sexy.
Does he have a good
Woof.
jawline?
Is he tall?
Oof.
He is tall.
Perfect.
bald or high and tight?
Hair.
What age? Here's what we need to know. What age?
175
Yeah,
years.
because
Yeah.
he's Dominican.
He's been around for 175.
How many kids?
Probably
None.
37.
I know.
Oh, so now he has
0
none?
kids.
Yes.
No
Really?
girlfriend. Former model. Left the business because he said it was too much with the women and the fun and travel.
Yeah,
He's gay.
Phil Hanley did the same thing.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's gay too.
This guy
Everybody's
makes
gay.
Phil Hanley look like a pile of shit emoji.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he makes Phil Hanley look like he works at Best Buy.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck Phil Hanley. I'll say it. I love Phil Hanley,
But not to this guy.
not to our guy.
Wow.
Yeah.
I gotta go. Where is he?
No, you're not going.
Can we just spy on him outside?
No, neither
Can
one
we
of
just
you.
look at
We should let
outside?
people look at him.
I want him to touch my
Can you
face.
take a picture with him and then show us?
You know that Ian will not respect the boundary of. He'll go in.
He will go in.
He'll go
gonna
in.
go in.
You know that, Jordan. He'll
He
go
will
in.
go in.
I won't go in.
You will go in. Look at me in the eye. And tell
I
me you
can't
won't go in.
believe he hasn't.
I won't go in.
You're not looking me in the eye.
I can't find him. Your
Look at my-
glasses are dark.
Christine, type in Isaiah Gotham City Barbers. See if that does anything.
Yes.
I looked up sexy Dominicans in button-up shirts to see if there's any.
He looks
comparable.
like he looks not like that.
Nope.
No.
If I had to say what reminds me most of him here is no, the blue shirt or the red. That's what most reminds me of him.
I would say the red. That's too.
Whoa.
He's not.
Wait. Where's the red? What the fuck?
I mean,
Oh, he's Jennifer Lopez as a man.
you wouldn't want to see me what I do under that smock when he was cutting my hair.
See, I told you he's a slut. He'll fucking ruin it.
No,
Don't do it.
This is all for show. I wouldn't.
Would you? Does that get you going? We were just talking about the bisexual. Does that get you going? It doesn't get me going because it's too womanly. Those are breasts.
It doesn't get me going on the street. I wouldn't walk by that guy and be like, oh yeah. But you put him on a dating app and I'd be like, come over.
It's not that. It's when he's handling your face and head.
handling.
Can I show you how
He
he does it?
handles us.
Yeah, the handling.
It's very.
Oh my God! I just got erect.
Yeah, he's not exaggerating at all.
Oh my god.
Oh,
And
yes.
he also
my
like
God.
butterfly.
Wow, what a desperado.
He,
Yeah,
butter-
do it again,
he
Christine.
butterfly knives. Oh yeah, get that on camera.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. Yes. Oh, Isaiah.
Bobby.
Yes, Isaiah.
Also, let me say,
Isaiah.
he butterfly knives his razor
He
blade
does
like
not.
it's.
Oh my god.
He
You guys?
Wait a second. He butterflies
wet.
it, and then he taps your tit. He goes, click, click, click.
Why does he do that?
I don't know.
'Cause
I
he
think
lit-
it's a Spanish thing.
It's
'cause
because
he-
of music.
I think
he
it's from
used-
In
bullfighting.
his heart.
It's
Because
from
he
bullfighting.
uses customers like a cum rag, and he just puts his towel here on me like I'm a fucking
Oh,
table.
yeah, he does. Yeah,
and then
he
he
does.
does a shave, and then he just gives a little tap off.
He does a bachata with his hands.
Oh my God.
And sometimes he'll do this. He'll edge you. He'll get you going.
You're
and then-
edging me right
And then he has to vanish for a little bit. Leave the store altogether.
Yeah,
To
he
jerk off.
Fuck all
To
knows.
fuck somebody. To fuck his mama.
Probably to bang a lady.
Yes.
I think he goes and bangs a lady, and he walks an older lady's dog because he's that charitable.
For sure.
And
I
then
tell
he
you, he
comes
told me a
He
story.
fucks the old lady and then he walks her dog.
He told me a story one time that he called a woman over on the street, a beautiful woman he saw, and he called her over to exchange numbers with her. They agree to meet just to fuck, basically, at a hotel. or a motel, and he went there, and he took a shower. When he got out of the shower, she said, do you want to pay me now or later? She was a prostitute. And he was like, oh, no. And he started to kick her out. He started to kick her. He goes, no, I don't do that. And then she fucked him anyway.
Yes.
And I believe him.
Has that happened to you?
Never. They go, I'm a prostitute. I tricked you. And I go, well, let me get my wallet.
Yes, that's what happens. You're right. That was the way that was.
Yes. Do you go with prostitutes?
Yes.
Okay.
I need
He
to stop.
accidentally did one after a show that we did together. There was a woman who was a whore. I mean, just in
How
a
do you
person.
accidentally fuck a would you?
She tricked him.
She tricked me. She told me she was she told me she was in the industry. I thought she was like on OnlyFans. Then it
I thought
turns
you meant
out
comedy.
she tells me
She's going to help you get into Just for Laughs.
She tells me I'm just doing my time in front of her. She tells me she's an escort, and I go, oh well, I hope you're off the clock tonight because I usually don't get escorts. And she goes, of course, I'm not working tonight. And I was like, oh. We go back to her place, and
Ew, that you wouldn't just
we
immediately
start
be like, no.
making out and
Wait,
everything.
stop. You went you went back to a hooker's place?
Yeah, what?
I brought all my luggage because I had to go to the
Oh
airport.
my
right
God.
afterwards.
You moved into
funny.
a hooker's place?
Yeah.
You're like, what's that on the bed? She goes, that's yesterday's cum.
I had to step over children's toys. And so she is like on top of me and we're making out and she goes, let's talk money. And I was like, I hope this is about IRAs. Like telling me like invest. And she got me to the point where I like couldn't say no. So I gave her money. And then
How much? Let me guess.
Go ahead.
$50.
No.
No, he gets
300.
coerced way more than that.
You paid $300?
And Bobby can't spend
And
$250
she-
to go see The Cure?
Yeah. First of all,
she's-
$300 on an in-call is way too much money.
I'll give you a hand release.
300 on a trap?
Yeah,
On a trick?
300 is an out-call. That they come to you. You don't go to them.
Yeah.
Well,
What
I
the
made the
fuck?
mistake of doing 1 for $7 a couple weeks ago, and that was
$700?
it was a bad idea.
That's 3 tickets to The Cure.
I know.
That's 3 tickets to Cure.
Well, let me ask you a question.
What?
700? Did you know it was 700 when you were going in?
Yes, I blacked out. My eyes go black like Wing of Crow.
Just pay me. I'll do it for $700. I know you don't
Yeah,
want
dude.
sex. You just want somebody to rub your back.
Yeah. I made her scratch my back, and I played with her cat while I was
Yes,
trying to get
dude.
hard again.
Dude, you give me $750 so I can make that stupid Cure money back. I'll rub you down.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Totally. Put on acrylic nails, scratch his back a little. Let's do
Yeah.
it.
I'll use my dead toenail.
Valentina
We should have some sort of a
from
contest
Colombia.
of who can woo you more, of me or Bobby, in a bisexual way.
I'm not attracted to either of them.
Wait, you're
First of all,
bisexual?
This is
fine.
bullshit.
No?
No, I'm not bisexual either. But
I don't
here's the
like
deal.
hair.
I know you're not bisexual.
Listen to me.
I know you're barely sexual.
Like a blind massage, maybe.
Buddy, first of all,
Get some fucking shoe polish and some muscles, and we'll talk.
first of all, this is bullshit.
You guys are not my type.
you want him to wear
Are you
blackface?
kidding?
No, what?
Jordan, feel that and tell him what's
Oh my
up.
God.
Feel it and tell him what's up.
Oh, there's a basketball over here. What do you got?
Oh, that's like a
What's going
softball
on?
of.
What are you guys bulking up for Isaiah?
feel that
What's
one.
up?
Isaiah needs it.
You're both
Bobby's
coming in.
chest
Look
is
at
good. Bobby.
Get over here, Ian. Get over here and feel me.
Go, feel my
Bobby
shoulder.
was
Feel my
Mr.
shoulder.
Olympia
Feel my shoulder.
posing.
Feel my
his
shoulder.
eyes looking into your eyes like this.
Bullshit. This is bullshit.
I don't like
staring
you're
deeply.
winning.
What? What's bullshit?
No, he's winning this contest.
Yeah,
He's
go ahead.
got-
Feel the shoulder. Feel the shoulder.
What's going on? Are we lifting like this?
Yeah, what's up?
Ian, come feel what a brick shithouse I am.
I love the fucking eye contact. Bobby's looking. You see that? You feel that? You know that?
I don't like his assuredness that he's not into either one of us.
Yeah, it's.
I just
who
want you to work
seduces
for
you
it.
better?
Well, Bobby's winning right now.
Big
You're
guy.
just
Over
begging me
there.
to come over. You're not even flexing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta get over here. I can
You're
only hold it
also
for so
playing.
long.
You're also playing with your cord like you care. You're like, well, how do you even know you like him and not me?
Jay's
I don't
being
even
coy.
care.
Yeah.
Jay's
How do
being.
you haven't even seen
No, it's
me.
fine. You could be with Bobby. Or whatever. Or whatever. I don't even care. Things are stupid anyway. Everything's stupid anyway.
Jay and I would have more fun going to concerts and loving each other afterwards. Bobby
Yeah.
and I would have more fun doing a sexual act and then acting like we've never known each other.
Yeah, dude. We would fuck around and then we'd just be like, "What's up, dude?"
You know,
give you a
so
I'll
I'll
give
see
you
you
a
at
ride
the
to the-
cellar?
Yeah, I'll give you a ride to the spots. Fucking hang. I'll take you on the road with me.
Ian, didn't you... Is that you that has a story with Bam Margera? With the, interviewing Bam Margera?
You fuck Bam? Bam?
No.
I thought you had him on your podcast.
Have you
No,
had
that
sex
was-
with a famous person?
Sag.
Is it Sagalo? It might have been Sagalo.
Porn
That's what I
stars.
thought.
Famous porn stars.
Yeah.
But no,
And-
no actors or anything.
Well, the
Actresses?
first trans girl I ever dated was Laverne Cox.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
that
not
interesting.
true.
Yeah.
You
Back in
dated
like
Laverne
2006
Cox?
for like a month.
You dated Laverne Cox?
Yeah.
How do I not
Well,
know
we
this?
didn't like date. We
Are
would
you
just
sure it wasn't
we would
a
just show up and hook up.
Prostitute
and
was like,
hang out.
I'm Laverne Cox, C-O.
Is that her
No,
real
this
last
was-
name?
This was
C-O-C-K.
This was, I think, 2006, 2007.
Excuse
and
me, did
she
you hear
was
my
a-
joke?
No, what was
Are you
it?
sure you weren't fucking a prostitute who was Laverne, C-O-C-K-S?
Cox.
Oh, you're right. It was.
Yeah.
Good job.
She's famous though. She's both.
She's famous
She's
now.
very famous.
She's
She's
both.
the most
She's-
trans person.
she's
Most
also a foot and a half
for
taller
trans
than you.
person.
I love it.
You dated this woman.
We hooked up for a month. Yes.
Okay, that's
We would
different.
go to dinner and then hook up, and then I'd show up at her place drunk and come and go, "Are you sure I'm not gay?" It was very bad.
Really?
You put your wiener in her butt?
I don't kiss and
For
tell.
sure.
But how do you think
Well-
he came? By reading each other poems?
Oh my God! Stop it.
Monster, huh?
What?
That's a noise I made.
Jay, he's doing pantomime, so he doesn't have to see. He has a big penis. Jay's like monster.
Yeah, I likes it. I've always said if I go to that Reddit page
Yeah.
often,
You
the
do.
Big Dick She-Mail, I think it's called. It's intriguing as hell.
Isn't
I-
it funny
I-
how when you
I
looked
don't
at
think
porn,
you want to say that.
what?
Well, she could sue you for slander.
Allegedly.
There's no slander.
Allegedly,
There's no
allegedly,
slander. There's no
allegedly.
slander.
You had sex with somebody named Laverne,
No, we
C-O-C-K-S.
didn't even have sex. We
That's so
hung
funny.
out and
He
we're
was suing you for
friendly
that. He
for
goes,
a month.
if this bitch says one more time that I have a humongous cock, I'll be. That's quite enough of my humongous cock talk.
I'm so sick of it. So sissy keeps saying I have a big cock. He came on my
He's got
outie
a tiny
belly.
butthole, okay? My cock is normal. He's got
Cam-
a teeny tiny ass.
He came on my outie belly button.
I was a little insecure guy, and I mostly had to get drunk to be with her, and I was hiding behind alcohol, and I wish I could have a do-over with her, just apologize for how immature I was at the time, and not being who I am today with just being open.
And not have her show your cock and go, damn!
Damn, son! If I could do it over, I would not talk into her penis like a microphone, okay? I would not tap and go, is this thing on?
Did you blow her and drop her dick like a mic? Yo, what's up, son? I'm out.
My mama told me never argue in front of white folks.
Oh, my God.
Yo.
The Chris Rock walk-off.
Wow.
There's a weird thing that happens if you fuck a dude with a huge dick and then you meet their mom. There's like a little part of you that's like looking
You
at
want
the
to tell
mom.
her?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, yeah, he's like, she probably doesn't even know.
Yeah, or you want to be like, do
Wouldn't you
know?
want to meet their dad? Be like, hey, good job,
No,
sir.
there's something about the mom where you're like, you made a big one.
Yeah, but it might be the mom. The mom, like my son doesn't have my genetic penis. He has.
He's got Dawn's clit.
He's no. Yeah, she's got a massive clit. No, but her side of the family.
How do you know?
How do you know?
Because I can look at it. It's not. It's not mine.
It's not what? It's not pink with a squiggly tail?
No, it's not purple and black.
Does it look like Neapolitan ice cream?
It doesn't have finger dents in it.
Doesn't have a big vein that pulses with my heartbeat when I work out.
It doesn't have a tattoo with a heart in it that says Isaiah.
Oh, man. Every time you bring him up, I get fucking flustered again.
We gotta go find him.
No, you will not find him.
Do you think he's in Chelsea? I bet he's in
Yeah,
Chelsea.
just tell us what part of town
He's
in.
in Chelsea. I saw his eyes.
Jay,
I saw his eyes.
Jay.
Lower
I
his
want
head.
them to see.
I want you to be careful with what you're about to do right now. We have something special, and you
It's like a dog who's
about.
I
look
won't
at
be
me,
on the
Jay.
floor.
I
Look at
won't
me.
go in.
Look at
I
me.
want to brag.
won't go in.
Jay,
I want to show off our guy.
Jay, look at me. Jay, you're about to ruin it.
I'm gonna fuck.
See them? See that? Don't do it.
Let's see who can fuck him.
Yeah.
Let me
For
tell
a
you
Patreon tier.
I don't know.
Patreon.com/BeingInPod.
I don't know if this.
Good plug.
Thank you.
Good plug.
Patreon.com/BeingInPod.
That was a great
I
plug.
don't know if this heightens it for you guys like it does for me and Bobby, but I will tell you also, he is thoroughly unimpressed with our lives.
Yeah.
He doesn't care.
Oh,
I've told him about my multiple specials. He's never watched one at all. He asked me what I did a couple weekends, like when I went there. He was like, "What'd you do?" He goes, "How you been?" I go, "We just came from doing these 2 arenas, the things I did with Shane Tim Dillon.
Yeah.
I go, and I show him I want him to care so much. I show him a picture of the full arena and all of us on stage. At the end of it, I go, yeah, look at this, like 8,000 people in this arena. He was like, oh, all right, yeah. And just goes back to like, he does not give a, and he gets it. He understands what I'm saying. He just doesn't give a shit.
I don't talk at all.
Oh.
He fucks me up so bad. I go in and he's like, my friend. And I sit down and I don't talk.
Bobby's soul melds with him.
Yeah, dude. I'm trying to send my orange vibe
with
our
into
minds.
his.
Yes.
I'm trying
into
to
his fuchsia.
my energy. I tried the other day when I was there. I was trying to, in my head, going, touch my hand, touch my hand. If he can feel me, he'll touch me right now.
Do you ever feel his cock on
I
your
do
elbow?
that shit all the time.
Have you done that?
all the time. Oh my god.
Can I tell you a story about this?
What?
I used to, because I had this beam of energy that was supposed to pull out. I was so into this way back in Sexy Bobby when I first lived in New York.
Yeah.
I was on the train with this girl, and I was so infatuated with her. I fell instantly in love, and I kept trying to shoot my orange beam of energy to her, and I kept going, if this is meant to be, she won't get off at the next stop. She'll stay.
The likelihood is high.
Literally,
She
I'm
pulled the emergency brake.
If it does be, she'll never get off again.
We're at Astor Place.
Yeah.
We're getting up to 42nd Street. Where I'm like, she's definitely getting off. She gets up and then sits back down. I'm like, it's working.
Wow.
All the way to 97th Street on the 6 train, and I'm shooting my orange beam of energy at
Why
her.
is it orange?
Yeah,
I
shoot
don't
your
know,
beam.
but mine's orange.
Orange is the color of Bob's energy.
So I go, if this is real, if this is working, she will get off at my stop, 96th Street, whatever it is.
Yeah.
I get up, she's sitting, the door's open, she gets up, she gets off, she goes outside. I go, this is it, this is real. As she gets up the stairs, I go, hey, and she starts going faster. I go, hey, excuse me, hey, excuse me. I go, hey, excuse me. She starts running. I'm like, no. She goes, no, I'm okay. I don't want any. And I go, no.
I'm putting my energy in you. I'm putting my energy inside of you.
It's orange. She ran away from me.
She's like, motherfucker, I'm colorblind.
That was just her stop.
That was just her stop.
Yeah, the orange
You probably
beam.
were attracted to her because you'd seen her around her neighborhood. There was something. Then you saw her on the train, and you're
Why
like,
didn't you talk
I
to
feel
her
like
on
I
the
know
train?
I
you.
fucking had an orange beam of energy going, Ian.
Oh,
That was
I've done
beam
the
time.
beam.
You gotta
I've
put
done
it
that
about
since
10
I was a
minutes.
kid. I've done the spells where I'm like, please have a dream that you love me, and tomorrow wake up and realize it's true. All the time.
Not me. I just make a lot of false promises to myself.
Do you ever do the thing where
If
you
I have anxiety, I'm like, if I live through this, I'll quit smoking tomorrow. And then I wake up and I go, didn't die? Might as well just keep smoking.
I do the thing where I'm like, please don't clog a toilet, and I'll talk to my dad and be like, listen, if I clog the toilet in this house, because I have OCD, so I use so much toilet paper, I'll be like, I won't be able to live with myself, so you just really need to make this go down. Which, if you are him, and he is listening, I only talk to him when I'm taking a shit, and that is wildly offensive.
to talk you off a ledge of flushing the toilet. I worry about that myself, too. I've had to order a plunger, and again, it's not the shit. It's an
the toilet
excess.
paper.
I obsessively, compulsively.
When
that
blood
said,
comes up and nothing but blood, we're good.
I'll tell you
We're
what.
good to go.
Stop.
I'll tell you. Listen, I'll tell you something, Ian. I would comfortably feed you a lollipop from my asshole
Oh,
right
me
now.
too. Me too.
Is it pink?
I'm clean this far up for sure.
For sure.
Are you shaved?
No, but I'm
Then
also
I'm
not
not
very. I'm not
touching
very
it.
hairy. Though.
I'm shaved.
I'm touching it.
And
Patreon too?
I'd rather.
Patreon.com/maniabum.
Nice plug. I'd rather have your bum than a shaved bum.
Yes.
Because when you shaved, if it's not freshly shaven, then you get that little stubble, which is
Itch.
blech.
Yeah.
Louis J.
like saying
Gomez
hello.
did not believe me, and Legion of Skanks once we went in the bathroom and he watched me
Open your butt.
finger a toilet paper into my asshole this day, and I go, I will put it. There will be nothing on it, and he couldn't believe it. He was like, wow.
Incredible.
I've had a bidet for 15 years,
I'm gonna say fuck a bidet.
and I love the bidet. I love it because I've learned to open up my asshole like a dolphin hole, and it goes. You can hear the sound change. It goes.
Wow.
Yeah.
You just got Ian turned on with that accepting asshole.
Oh, it sounds like he's gargling from his bidet.
Sounds like you're ready for a Laverne Cox. When I buy a house, I will get a bidet. Bidets
A real
because,
one.
Jay,
because
let me buy it for you. I'm going to buy your first bidet.
okay, but here's a house because I will not ruin my septic tank. But there is not a place I've ever gone, Airbnb otherwise, where there is a sign posted saying, don't throw wipes in here. And I go, let's just hope this isn't the one that fucks it up.
Of course.
Because they're going down
The
there.
baby wipes are going in there.
Hey, dude, if
Yeah.
you have I have a house that's city, and up here, and then my tiny house is septic.
Yeah.
You cannot fuck. You fuck up your septic.
Yeah, not when I own it, for sure. I agree with you. You shouldn't do that. In fact, I would not be friends with somebody if they did that at my
Right.
house.
That must be
No, in Mexico, it's going in the fucking trash. I mean, it's going in the toilet. It's not going in the
Yeah,
trash.
but if you stay at my tiny house and you're going to use baby wipes and throw them in my toilet,
You have a bidet, right?
not at the tiny house.
Well, then I'll just shit outside. I'll go dig that hole you keep telling me to dig and hold that thing from a tree or whatever the nonsense you say I have to shit in the woods in.
The bidet needs a power washer. I don't think it's hard enough. I
No,
need it
mine has
That's what I
pressure.
say.
Yes,
mine
it needs to be harder.
Mine has heat and pressure.
Jacob's the biggest.
Heat and
How have you
Yours
not
is too
used mine?
soft.
It's really hard.
No,
Yeah.
I really need skin to be removed slightly, like a cat's tongue.
I agree.
What do you want, like a cop from the 60s?
Yeah.
Just
Now, I'll
spray.
tell you-
Yeah, I want to. You know how people scrape their tongues? I want that for my
I'll
asshole.
You're not wrong. I'll tell you what I do though after I take a shit and I get in the shower. After I do everything and rinse off and shower and I rinse off under the shower head, I take the shower head off, and there's 3 settings. It's light pressure, everything like all the streams, and heavy pressure and then one where 3 beams funnel into
The
one.
laser.
And I've learned how to accept. And I hold it back there, and I feel also that I get my asshole to go like, yeah, like pulls it in,
The sound changes.
and then I feel like I'm clean enough.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, you make your ass gurgle.
Have you ever douched
What?
your ass?
He doesn't have a vagina.
That's
No,
not
you
called douching.
No.
That's
What's
called-
it called?
That's an enema.
A coffee.
Oh, have you
enema.
ever enemed yourself?
You need a vagina to douche, you douche.
Whatever. Fucking.
No, I don't think I've ever.
You've never enemed?
It's
If you're-
awful.
If you're enjoying what you're doing now, enema, you will fucking
Jay,
live a world. It's like an Aladdin song. It's a whole new world.
I don't want to disagree with you because I have enema. It's hard, and it gets
It
uncomfortable.
is hard.
No,
And
no,
then,
you fill
and
the
then it
thing
feels
with
like your
water.
ass
Hey,
is puking.
they've never had.
butt sex.
Yes,
It's true.
remember that.
Yeah.
Well, not in me.
Yeah,
But you fill it with water,
What
put
is-
it in your
what is-
butt.
what is butt sex technically?
a penis in your butt.
Okay, I never had it. like a real penis, right?
Yeah, a real penis.
I'm cool.
Yeah.
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 Before I say no and make an ass of myself,
Hang on one second.
what does this mean exactly?
Okay, so real penis.
Just technically, okay,
I
toy
mean, real,
penis.
Real quick, hard real penis.
Laverne Cox sized dildo. That's not real.
But hard? Does it have to be hard?
It can be. Yeah, it has.
what-
Yeah, if it
whose soft dick
if
is
somebody
going inside
stuffed
you?
their soft dick inside you, you're still straight. Don't worry about
What if he was a magician?
it. What if he was my uncle?
What if
I've
he was
seen
doing a
some-
trick?
I've seen some long, thin black dicks in pornography. When they squeeze the base, they'll stuff a softie in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you gotta have a real loosey goosey.
Oh, did you see that? They made a toy that you can stuff your soft dick and balls in, and it mushes it into a dick shape, so you can fuck your girlfriend with your erectile dysfunction dick.
And what's your Patreon again?
Patreon.com/ENBN-pod. I saw it on. Wait, we saw it on your fucking pod. We saw it on YKWd.
Well, was that when you told?
Yes.
Were you the one who told me to get the vibrator?
With the suction?
Yes. You're an
womanizer?
asshole.
Why did you get it? Now she doesn't need you anymore.
No, I got it and it sucked.
It's supposed
And
to
it was
suck.
it was the worst thing to clean. It had all the. She told me to get the rose.
Yeah,
Don't
isn't
get
it-
the
isn't it
rose.
thing
You
though-
told me to get the rose.
I can't, mine has a different name. I'll send it to you. What does it look like? Oh, it has a rose
It
with
looks
the
like
petals.
it looks like
Throw
a
it in the
rose.
trash.
It's-
Throw it in the
I
trash.
did throw it in the trash.
Okay, I'll send you the right one.
And can I tell you something
Yes,
else?
yes.
You didn't tell me you need dildo cleaner.
No,
Yeah, you
I
do.
don't use dildo cleaner.
What do you? What do you mean?
You shower with it in.
You shower with it in.
The thing you're talking about is that people love this.
It's like-
but it doesn't. It sucks like
the
just your
womanizer.
clit, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
No, it stinks. I got the rose. She
You have
told
to
me to
get
get
the
the
right
rose. I got the rose. First of all, there's so many little ridges in it. You have to clean it. You have
Yes.
to buy a toothbrush with it to clean it. And then I put it on Dawn's thing.
Yeah,
And
vagina.
it made
Oh, this
it
is-
just made these stupid noises.
Yeah, I know.
Christine just uses a double-sided dildo on both holes and then a fucking Hitachi magic wand on her clit. She needs a lot of heavy power.
Oh
she needs
my
horsepower.
Did you go to Patrice's school of dildos?
She needs horsepower down there.
Oh my God! Congrats! That's quite a feat of strength.
I'm finding it.
She has an 80-volt battery.
I'm on Womanizer, but I'm not sure.
No,
That's
it's not
That's
womanizer.
the
That
thing
one's
that
weak.
really works. Is
What?
a womanizer.
No, it's too weak.
No, dude. Do you know what? Know it worked? I'll tell you what I bought. Because I bought so much dildo shit because of you.
Really?
Yeah, it was awful.
Jordan needs
I
a
bought
fucking Hilti.
I bought all this dildo stuff. They gave me an extra free gift. It was a little tiny pocket rocket.
Oh.
That worked the best.
For what?
Really?
Yes.
No,
What'd
see,
you use
these
it for?
things are too. Yes, the blue one. What's the blue one?
Oh, that one sucks your clit and goes
Keep
in
going
your
down.
ass.
Keep going down. I'll find you the one that's the best. That one. No,
The
God,
Rose.
not-
I got the Tracy Dog Rosie. That sucked.
That
That's
does not
not
look good at all.
It sucks.
Keep going down.
They all look like Bluetooth speakers.
Cake, little sucker.
Oh, they all look crazy.
Beats by Dre.
Okay, I don't like the ones called Tracy's Dog.
Unihorn Mountain Peak.
I think the one I have looks the closest to Tracy's Dog.
Babe's Puff. What the fuck is Babe's Puff?
Why would you call it Tracy's Dog? That's so fucked up.
disgusting. It doesn't
Jordan.
work.
Tracy's
Also,
Dog
little,
Rosie?
looks like
little
a
cake
stress
sucker
ball.
sounds weird.
Is this woman just outing herself for letting her dog lick her clit?
That was actually in my yard now. My dog plays with that.
The Rose?
Yeah.
The Rose, I just throw
We
it.
have to take a break. We are partying over here, everybody. Ian Finance, everybody's going to be at the Comedy on State in Madison, Wisconsin with the sisters. This weekend, June 8th through the 10th. For tickets and all tour dates, of course, go to ianfinance.com, IANFIDANCE.com. And Jordan Jensen's going to be filming with the Gas Digital. She's going to be doing one of the Gas Digital half-hour specials. Her debut special, filming at the Cutting Room. I'm going to that. That's going to be a lot of fun. You're filming the same day as Metzger, right?
Yes.
It's going to be a blast.
Yes.
So exciting.
Great specials they're putting out.
The whole thing,
Everybody's
they got Cullum and,
so
and
excited.
Voss,
yeah.
and then Dave and Lewis. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Can't wait for those, everybody. It's going to be in New York City, Monday, July 10th. Get tickets at gasdigital.com/30, the number 30. And, of course, you could hear Ian and Jordan together on the B and Ian with Jordan, with new episodes on YouTube Wednesdays and at patreon.com/BNIanPod, BEINIAN pod. We'll be right back to say goodbye, everybody. It's the Bonfire.
And now back to the Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Robert Kelly.
Just like that, huh?
So good to hear Danny Boy's voice. Huh?
Yeah.
Isn't that sweet?
Danny
Makes you feel
Sodes,
good
in case you missed him.
Danny Sodes.
What is he doing now? Is he still doing comedy?
Stop it.
He actually,
What is Dan these days? He's still out there doing. Is he still knocking around doing comedy?
actually, Dan is Matt Reith.
He turned into Matt
Oh,
Rife.
my God, that guy.
Jordan Jensen, everybody. She's filming that debut special with Gas Digital at the Cutting Room in New York City, Monday, July 10th. Get tickets at gasdigital.com/30, just 30. Ian's going to be at the Comedy on State in Madison, Wisconsin this weekend, June 8th through the 10th. For tickets and tour dates, go to ianfinance.com. And make sure you check out the B and Ian with Jordan podcast. New episodes on YouTube every Wednesday and at patreon.com/beingian, BEINIANPOD. Thank you guys so much for being with us. RobertKellyLive.com.
Yeah, Chicago tickets. I have a low ticket alert.
Uh-oh.
Low.
Oh, no. Low T alert. That's not what that means, Bobby.
Chicago, low
Low
T.
T alert doesn't mean low tickets.
No, I have AIDS. Big J.
Catch you guys
Comedy.com.
Monday.
Monday.